Tower of Babel. The sky is the limit. Genesis chapter 11. They began to hunt Noah and his son. His grandsons and granddaughters were born, and later his generation also increased. Noah planted a vineyard. As God instructed Noah, they multiplied and filled the world. A group decided that we should settle somewhere and make our name known. They saw a field and said, "We will live in this field and build a big city. We will build a tower so big and high that no one has ever seen it. In this way we will become famous far and wide. We will reach the sky ourselves." They immediately started working. They made bricks from mud and straw and baked them in a fire. They used tar instead of lime to join the bricks. But God was not pleased with this work. He got angry seeing this. That man is once again doing his own will and is bent on vainglory. Man has become so proud and selfish that he does not want to follow my plans which I have made for him in great wisdom. God knew that these people would always follow the path of foolishness. Very soon it will be just as bad and wicked. They will go like the people before the storm. So God decided to scatter them all around so that the greedy and those who wanted to gain fame could not grow. God put a difference in their languages. Now they could not understand each other. It was part of God's plan that they could not conspire to spread evil in the world and bring trouble and destruction upon it, as the people of Noah's day did. The proud Tower of Babel was left unfinished. It wasn't long before it collapsed into a pile of bricks. The story of Abraham. God's calling of Abraham. Genesis chapters 11 to 12. Many of the descendants of Shem settled in the fertile plains of Mesopotamia. They built many cities for themselves. One of them was the name of a city where a man named Abraham lived. And it was a very nice city. There are many merchants and scholars in it. Literary people were settled. Rich people like Abraham had big houses. They were big and comfortable. People worshipped the moon god. The temples of the god were called Garret. One day God spoke to Abraham and told him something very surprising. "And leave the city and go to the land that I will show you. I will make you a great man and bless you. I will make you a blessing to people everywhere." Abraham had to think carefully. If I obey God's words, I will have to leave the life of comfort and luxury in the city, and I will have no home and homeland. I will have to live in tents and wander from place to place in search of water. But Abraham had faith and trust in God. He and his wife Sarah packed their things and got ready to leave town. First, they camped miles away in the area of Canaan to the north. Abraham's old father died there. Then Abraham and Sarah and their nephew Lot began a journey that continued throughout Abraham's life. Abraham and Sarah had no children, but they and Lot had many servants and shepherds. He had many goats. Apart from this, they also had donkeys on which they used to carry goods. They used to stay at one place, and when the well or spring there dried up, they would move to another place along with their equipment and livestock. Wherever there was a spring, tents made of goatskin would be set up. As God told Abraham, their destination was the land of Canaan.